Okay, guys, this is it. 75-man field, and we have a hot seat match now on the second day between John Schmidt and Dennis ORCOLLO. We haven't seen John Schmidt in a while since he played at the Hard Times 10-1 at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California last year.
John told me yesterday that might have been the last time that he was streamed playing rotation.
Okay. You're probably right. He's probably right. Boy, do we have a hot seat match today. How about the last match that we just saw between Dennis ORCOLLO and Santos Sambahon? Hill, that match went. John Schmidt has been pulling off miracles in this tournament.
John Schmidt or Dennis?
Well, John Schmidt. Yesterday, that Hill match that he had with, was it Rodney Morris?
Efren.
With Efren Reyes, yes, that's right. And Efren was up on him 4 games. John Schmidt came back and defeated Efren Reyes. And today, he was on the hill against Vilmos Foldish, 8-4, and Vilmos started creeping back. John managed to close it out. Dennis ORCOLLO, he went to the hill just now with Santos Sambahon. Santos playing very well. He's now on the one-loss side playing Oscar Dominguez. And Francisco Bustamante is on the one-loss side playing Vilmos Foldish. Those 2 matches just started. These are the final 6.
By the way, Santos is the one who knocked Oscar over to the one-loss side in a Hill match.
Yes. So, 6 pros left. One of these 2 is guaranteed to get 3rd place. Guaranteed. But out of 6, only one of them will get 1st. Dennis tried to fram that ball because he wanted shape on the 2. He had to put some power on it. So John come to the table. And this will make it his key shot, actually. Got a nice little contact on the 8 ball to get shape on the 2. Now, I don't know how he's going to come back down table for the 4 ball, because the 4 ball looks to be only available in the side or in the top corner. He's drawing past the 5 so that he can get angle to come out. He can get enough draw and spin on this ball because it's not jacked up on the 6. He didn't even need that. That was a very good shot. That was a very good shot. John playing all the way up table as opposed to playing the side pocket.
Who do you like in this match, Daniel?
Well, I have to say I like Dennis only because we know his track record when it comes to 10 ball and when it comes to tournaments like these. We haven't seen any big wins from John.
But he's doing very well this weekend.
As far as events go, he is doing very well this weekend.
I'll take that bet.
You'll take that. You've been hanging around the pool hall too much. But I was going to defend John by saying that he's really earned his spot in this match because he's played some very tough matches to get here.
And I believe John Schmidt had a tougher draw than Dennis.
Dennis did have a bit of an easy draw, yeah. I mean, his tournament got real tough today. But yesterday, I think he only had one tougher match.
So I have payouts for everybody. First place today is going to take $2,300. Second place is going to take $1,550. Third place will be taking home $1,025. Fourth place $650. Fifth and sixth will take $450. Seventh through eighth will take $300. 9th through 12th will each take $200, and 13th through 16th will each take $125. And by the way, there were no green fees taken out for this tournament. Thank you, Delbert Wong, owner here at Family Billiards.
Okay, guys, we've switched to a Wi-Fi network, my Wi-Fi network, so that we can have uninterrupted and buffer-free. So we're using our Verizon Wi-Fi hotspot. So I think you guys should be smooth sailing from here. I guess they missed my payout announcements, huh? On the live stream. Yeah. Go ahead and announce the payouts again.
First place is taking home $2,300. Second place will be taking home $1,550. Third place will be taking $1,050. Fourth place will be taking $650. Fifth through sixth will each take $450. 7th through 8th will take $300 each. 9th through 12th will take $200 each. And 13th through 16th took home $125 each. And once again, there were no green fees taken out for this tournament. Delbert Wong, the owner here at Family Billiards, donated or put in, I'm sorry, $2,500 to the prize fund.
I think the 4 went down. John's got to keep patient here and just wait his turn.
Oh. There was another one too.
Well, John's turn. The turn he's been waiting for. You know, biggest package we've seen here today, which was unfortunately not streamed, was a 4-pack from Busch against Delbert Wong. He beat him handily, 8 games to 1. Looks like John Schmidt has won a game. And Dennis is up 2-1. Sorry about that, folks. I'm kind of multitasking here. John's been putting in a lot of hard work on this table today. You know, when this Dennis Santos match was going on, John was wise to take the time and spend about 45 minutes straight just practicing, doing some drills on this table, because these rails have been switched out. The rails on this table have been switched out. They are using the diamond rails, and they are much different than the rest of the room.
So just this table had the rails switched out?
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully the hard work's paid off for him. Boy, he's two rail kicking this 2-ball, which is not out of any of these guys' repertoire. Unfortunately, he hit it a little thick. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I think John just got a lucky roll, and he had Dennis half hooked. So Dennis had to kick that too. Not ideal. Looks like John played that shot a little slow because he knows how fast his table's been rolling and the rails have been so springy. I think that cue ball slowed down on him a little bit, a little more than he had anticipated. What just happened there? I don't know what he was doing. Did he miscue? Yeah, I think that was a miscue. I wouldn't say the rails have been Dominguez'd. Well, Ernesto Dominguez did do these rails, and they did he did recloth the table. I don't know why they switched the cushions.
Maybe it needed it.
I mean, they may have needed it, yes, but I don't know who would have suggested. I really don't know why. A couple of players commented, said, you know, that maybe they shouldn't have, but it's entirely possible that a mechanic one day suggested that switching these out for diamond rails would make it play like a diamond. Good shot. Cinch the 4-ball. And just thin this 5. Come back down table for the 6. If he hits this ball thick, he's not going to be happy. And if he hits it too thin, he's not going to be happy. There you go. Like Goldilocks said, or is it Red Riding Hood? Just right.
I don't think either of them said it.
I think it was Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one's too hard. This one's too soft. This one's just right.
Oh, just right.
Beautiful stroke. Where's Whitey going? In the drink. Yes, everybody, this is the hot seat match. Winner of this match will take a nice long break.
Actually, I don't know if it would be that long of a break. These matches
Yeah, because
are
these guys play so quick.
Yeah.
Let's get an update on these matches, by the way. Vilmos and Busch are currently playing. Vilmos is at the table, hooked on 4-ball. I see a score of 3-2. I'll let you know who is doing what. As soon as I know, you will know. Oscar Dominguez playing Santos Sambajon. I see a score of 2-1. Those guys have played each other dozens and dozens of times in tournaments. It's kind of like watching a match at Hard Times Billiards once once a month.
And they played in numerous action matches too.
Yeah. 2-1 over there, and I'll let you know who's got the 2, who's got the 1. And this match, Dennis Orcollo up 3-1 against John Schmidt for the hot seat match. Dennis is going to jump. Dennis is sponsored by Tiger. He uses a Tiger Wings cue, the jump cue. I don't think he kept his wrist straight on that shot. Bustamante makes a 10-ball. And Oscar makes a 10-ball. It's 2-2, Oscar and Santos. You know what is nice, Geraldine? It's nice to see... By the way, are we buffering anymore? I don't think so. But it's nice to see a winner breaks event. Because a lot of these events lately have been alternate break, alternate break, alternate break, you know?
Changes the dynamic a bit.
It sure does.
You know, if your opponent, like what we just saw with Santos versus Dennis, If your opponent goes to the hill, but then you win the next game, and it's hill, you have the advantage getting back to the table and breaking.
Yeah.
Although that break was dry for Dennis.
Score is 4-2. Vilmos versus Boosty. 4-2. Vilmos versus Boosty. Boosty in the lead. Plus, I feel like, you know what? If you can run 4 racks from the break, you frickin' deserve it. If it's alternate break and you run, break and run.
Cue ball went a little too far down.
This is a little weird.
John was not happy about that.
He's cutting it. Gotta watch out for the cue ball. Looks good. Looks good. Very good. Well-earned shot. 3-2 is the correct score. And when I mean correct score, when I say correct score, I mean it.
You know, Delbert also changed the format of the tournament this year a bit. In previous years, he's done call 10.
Call 10, lucky everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now he wants the, he wants the traditional professional 10-ball rules, which is great. You know, if you're aspiring to become a pro, why not play the pro format?
Mm-hmm. I think overall this year, I mean, every year it gets better here at the Cole Dickson Memorial Tournament, but this year was definitely a great tournament. I liked the changing of the rules. I like the kind of longer races, considering that it's 10 ball and, you know, it's called pocket.
Boosty just ran out again. Every time I look over, Boosty's running out. It's 5-2. Boosty ahead of Vilmos. This guy's playing like he's got a plane to catch.
Yeah, Boosty's been playing quick the entire tournament. I mean, that's his style of play anyway. But
he ran a 4-pack against Delbert. He's on a 2-pack right now. Anyway, Dennis at the table.
So, question in the chat room. If Boosty makes it through, and let's say Dennis wins his match, do they chop?
I don't know. I mean, you know, these pros they're known for negotiating little savers here and there, but I don't think it's chop just because they're Filipino. And you know, a lot of people go with that, but you know, these guys are just as competitive with one another as they are with any other players. And so, you know, they show up to these things for a reason. They want to win. So it's not uncommon for them to negotiate savers. Couple $100. But as far as chopping, doesn't happen. Not all the time. It happens once in a while, but I don't think it happens. I actually think it happens a lot less than people think it does. You know, the Filipinos have a camaraderie, but they also have a lot of competitive edge against each other.
Well, not just that, actually. I think in this particular, with these two particular players, I think they're sponsored by different people.
Yeah, no. Dennis is sponsored by Tiger and
No. I mean, like, sponsored as far as, like, backed to be put in this tournament.
Oh, yes. Well, John's a little out of line. I think he's going to play safe. Cue ball leaked out, or the 2 ball leaked out. And I think he hit the 2 a little thick. John was trying to hide the 2 ball underneath the 3. Dennis is going to capitalize here. Good speed. Where's this 5 ball gonna go? Well, if you play speed like that, no problems. Question asked, is this true double elimination, Geraldine? We may have a race to 13 in the finals, but I'm not 100% sure. Just like that. Five, 2. Yeah, I got a little help from Steve Listokow in the chat room. He texted me and says there's a lot more to putting on new Artemis on a table than just changing the cushions. You can't just put it on gold crowns without recutting the sub rails. Interesting. So you have to actually fit those tables. Maybe there was some damage to the original rails. You know what I mean? So maybe Ernesto said, if you do this, or this, and you can probably put Artemis on them, and they'll still play good. They'll play like diamonds, but they'll play good.
Maybe he just upselled them.
Yeah. I don't think you can upsell Delbert Wong.
And I don't think Ernesto
without
would do that,
without Delbert, really, because Delbert's an old school kind of guy, I mean, he's adamant about having Simonis being used on his tables, and he's adamant about certain equipment issues being, and accommodating players.
It is one of those things when you have a pool room owner who is or was a player, they want the best equipment and environment for the people who come in.
Yeah.
And that's Delbert.
Yes, that's true.
Delbert's great. Last year when we were here, he was by himself changing light bulbs and lights.
Dennis, how do you slow this guy down, Geraldine? The only way you can slow him down is to keep him seated firmly in his seat.
He's RoboCop.
Yes, he's RoboCop. He really is. Six games to 2. Speaking of 6-2, Boosty is ahead of Vilmos 6-2. Oscar Dominguez is ahead of Santos 3-2. Let's take a look now. Dennis's break. Oh my gosh, he got kicked into the corner. This is the break that John needs. And I think the trick is to not wrestle with oneself. Oh no. Oh no.
How unfortunate.
He's wrestling with the table is what it is. I think this table's got him a little spooked because everything's different. I think Dennis took that shot for granted. It's great to see a guy come back to the table with new resolve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When the rolls aren't going your way, or you're missing, or you're struggling, and then you can come back and play with, you know, a renewed vigor.
Vigor, I was just gonna say that.
A lot of times it's that one chance that your opponent gives you that will give you, help you with that vigor. I mean, for Dennis to turn over the ball that quickly to John, it very quickly reminds John that he's got to play good. He's got to play correct, as he's done in this rack since taking ball in hand. Good shot. 6-3 now. Still struggling coming from behind, but well, look at this. Francisco Bustamante with a jump cue. And he hit it good. Didn't make it, but he played a good safety. It's still 6-2 over there. Busti in the lead against Vilmos. Racing to 8. It's 4-2. Oscar versus Santos. Oscar in the lead, race to 8. Two rail.
That was pretty.
Very nice. But I'm not sure where the reward is. The 2 looks frozen to the rail. Wow, what a great shot. There is the reward. That's why he's down there and I'm up here. Safety battle. Seeing a couple of good hits here.
It's not a safety battle.
It's not?
Well, I was thinking he was trying to get him, like, on a 3 foul or something.
No. It's a safety battle, which is now over and won by John Schmidt.
With one safety? That's not a battle.
No, it was like two. Never mind. Let's move on, please. Oh, no. Oh, look. Second attempt? No, it didn't go. Oh, he's going to hook Dennis. He's going to hook Dennis. Dennis might be able to actually make this to the side. I think it might go. But who's going to make this 5-7 disappear? The 5 ball and the 7 ball. I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when they get to it. Good try. Good try. Dennis tried to get underneath those balls and move the 7 out of the way so that Dennis can shoot them in order. But he did play a safety. Whoa. We got a hell of a game here. This is an interesting game. John's going to try to tuck. Ooh! I thought he was trying to play a safety and tuck the cue ball under the 5 and the 7. Well, this isn't over, really, because Dennis wants to shoot the 4 to the side, come underneath the 5 and the 7, or at least rail into the 5 and 7. See how he does it. What he doesn't really want to do is make the 5. Loser of this match will still be in the tournament. However, it's nice to sit and enjoy the glory of a hot seat victory. And that's exactly what Dennis is working on. that glory. Vilmos just chalked up another game. It's now 6-3 in a race. 7-3 in a race to 8. So Busti's on the hill against Vilmos. Vilmos just broke dry. Oscar's up 6-2 on Santos. Look how still Dennis keeps his body pretty still on his follow-through. Okay, Dennis did not call that shot, and this is call pocket. So John will be happy. Busti takes it down. Vilmos will walk with 5th, 6th place. And Busti will play the winner between Oscar and Santos. John SCHMIDT gets a game. That's what you got to do. When your opponent makes a mistake, got to capitalize, got to make that happen. No mistakes. It's exactly how Dennis wins his matches. This has been a wonderfully run tournament by Masai and the other Daniel and Yoli Hondoko and Piper and Geraldine Thibodeau. And it's been a pleasure to be working with everybody here, and I'm really...
Oh,
really grateful for Delbert Wong and the people that he finds to bring together and make these tournaments happen. What were you going to say?
We have POV pool chalk holders to give away.
Oh my gosh, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
How should we give it away?
I don't know, but they're at home, so they won't get it for a few weeks, but...
That's true. Oh, they're at home, aren't they?
Oh, so maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. Jump shot.
We have a...
Wow. It's like two people clapping.
How many do we have to give away?
I don't know, like
3 each tournament, I believe.
like 10, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know. How do you want to do this?
I completely forgot. I mean, you're the director of marketing and promotions.
Yeah, I know. I set up the promotion and we didn't even announce it. Our friend Jared from the Golden Q created these POV pool chalk holders.
Yeah, Jared. Great guy.
They're really cool.
Always like way cool every time we see him.
He gave me a Green Lantern one.
Yeah, he makes different designs. You know, he's done like Lakers, Clippers. You know, like baseball, basketball stuff. Green Lantern one for Geraldine. I think he's made a couple or two that are just, you know, your initials, so that you don't lose your chalk, right?
Right.
And and they're magnetic too, and they fit Kamui. Instant replay, guys. The Dennis jump shot. Awesome. I want to see it again. And that won him the game, didn't it? That jump shot, Geraldine.
It did. It was very nice.
Tell you what, put him on the hill, too. Dennis on the hill. 2-ball tracking straight to the corner. And a shot on the one. Don't go thinking, oh. John Schmidt to Dennis ORCOLLO. Can I borrow your jump cue, please?
Did he really?
No, I'm just... Yes.
That was just as nice.
I like this. This is like one jump shot wins a game. The next jump shot wins another game. Hello, hello.
Oh.
Why? Why did that happen? Oh, man. That ball just wouldn't stop, Geraldine. It's like a freaking... Somebody turned out the vacuum cleaner on that thing.
Well, you know, it's really cold in this room.
Yeah, it's cold.
So maybe that helped with the... I don't know.
Unbelievable. All right, well, you know, I've seen crazy things happen, but that was... I don't even think he hit it that hard. It just would not stop sliding. I couldn't even tell if it was rolling or sliding. I mean, that's how weird it traveled. Just didn't make sense. What's that? Dennis has a magnet in his pocket? It's possible. He just switches it on when he wants to. All right, guys, we'll be back, folks. Congratulations. Dennis ORCOLLO hits the hot seat. And, boy, John Schmidt's going to need to hit the showers after that match.